anyone other than themselves. Such was the case of the fishermen in the Bay of Kampong, Sam, in the year 1067 of the Common Era. They were a peaceful group of traders and artisans making a living at sea when they found an old tombstone a few meters deep near the bay. A tombstone displaying an intricate design, a fragment of a tomb where a manifestation of Maoroi had been imprisoned in lands so unknown for that time that it took centuries for researchers to trace the real origin of this mysterious plate. Driven by curiosity, the fishermen extracted the plaque and tried to translate the inscriptions on it. They noticed that the longer they spent near it, the more it drew their attention, and they were compelled to touch it whenever possible. The stories tell that all these fishermen and traders eventually went completely mad, repeating the same slanders for which Goit Nong had been condemned almost 200 years earlier. It didn't take long for the still regent Hoji dynasty to become aware of a new infection focus. This one was more dangerous because many of these fishermen and traders belonged to nomadic tribes, some even descending from beyond northern China to enter the commercial route of the Gulf of Thailand. This particular condition would endanger all creatures of the empire and its surroundings. The action of the dynasty was decisive, but not swift. After being attacked by huge creatures with human bodies, but moth heads that could fly to great heights, they finally captured almost all the fishermen from the Bay of Kampong Sam in a desperate attempt to prevent the spread of Maorol's slanders. They were imprisoned in what is now known as the largest underground prison in Asia on the triple border of Laos, Cambodia, and Thailand. It was when they were locked away that all the energy within them, magnified by the suffering of unjust imprisonment, overcrowding, and hunger, manifested the first and best documented transmutation of Maoroi. It materialized through each of the suffering prisoners. The few survivors of that event scattered to distant lands, some inhospitable, others densely populated, but all beyond the reach of the Hoji dynasty and its local allies. They sought peace and tried to forget the utopian revelation that Maorol's light promised them, poisoning their souls. Some, however, couldn't resist and succumbed to the words of the god of light